If it's worth doing right the first time. You see, that's one of many things that I learned growing up from my mom. In just a very few short days, in 6 days, actually, we get a chance to celebrate something pretty special. For us men that sometimes might forget, you might want to jot this down, because in 6 days, it's Mother's Day. We get that opportunity to celebrate and remember those mothers in our lives and that indelible mark that they made on us. And that's just one thing that I remember from growing up, the countless things that I learned growing up, and still those countless things that I learned from my mom even today. But it's that one thing that even in the midst of a busy day, if I'm in a hurry and maybe don't put something up where it's supposed to go, don't put something on the right shelf or in the right drawer, for me, I can still hear my mom's voice reminding me, if it's worth doing right the first time, or even the question of when will you have time to do it over again. You see, there are many things that we learn from our moms, and my brother and I felt like we had the greatest mom growing up. And I know many of you feel the same. If you have those things that you remember, 1 or 2 things, there's probably a bunch, but there's 1 or 2 things that you remember, take a second today and put those down in the comments. Take a second to write those down and let that impact that they made on you maybe be shared with other people. Or maybe even a mother will see it and she'll be able to pass that on to her kids. So as we celebrate Mother's Day, as we go through the rest of the week, we hope you have a fantastic week. We'll see you next Monday, and we love you, Mama.